All right, good afternoon, everybody. James here, and this is the daily recap. We are on day 23 of the small account challenge. 2 trades today. Not proud of the first one. I was actually trying to scalp SPY, and it didn't go as planned, and it cost me $120 pretty much. So I was watching SPY here this morning at let's see what time that was, 7:25. So I was watching SPY. We had the big, the news with the manufacturing, and it dropped and pulled back up. And I was going to play off the VWAP with another bounce down to repeat the low a day. So I ended up getting into some SPY puts right here on the 7:25 candle when it actually hit VWAP. I took the October 9th 289 puts fairly far in the money, cost me $434, and I really should have waited for the close of this candle, and I did not. Actually, thinking about it, 14 seconds, I did. I waited for the close of this candle, and it closed below VWAP. I entered at 7:25 on this candle, and literally 30 seconds later it took off and kept going north. So I stayed in it. I was about $50 down here, which would be my normal stop loss, but as you can see, it started to come back down, and I was about even here. Was looking for the break back down, didn't get it, and then SPY took off to the upside. So I got out at about 8:03, I think it was, for a 27% loss. Total gross upside down $120.28. So that hurt. Luckily we had a good day with SPY yesterday, so it was kind of, I want to say scratch, but obviously not. We were still upside down about $30, so that hurt. Maybe jumped the gun, what, I'm not sure, but not the greatest trade, so I'm not really proud of it. I actually did not alert this to members because once I got in it, I saw that it was a wrong choice, so I did not alert to members, thank gosh. But that was a bad trade, put me back down. Right, I started with 480, pretty much 486, and after this trade, it took me down. Actually, it took me down less than that because I'm up 14, so it took me down to like 360 something odd dollars. So not the greatest play. Decided to hold off until the end of the day, and during power hour I found Paychex, and excuse me, I was watching Paychex. I actually liked the daily chart here. Really strong bullish trend, pulled back off the highs, held and has consolidated and is now in a daily squeeze. So I watched for a pullback on Paychex here, and I got in at 12:20, which would have been what, 3:20, right here on this candle when it pulled back, because it was right in EMA, so I know I wasn't going to get a VWAP pullback, and since this was really a daily chart, I wanted to get as close to the EMAs as possible on the daily. So when it pulled back below the 8 EMA, I went ahead and I took Paychex long, the October 18th 82.5 calls. I actually took 2 contracts, paid $1.40 for them, took it here, and I'm swing trading this, right? It could be a couple of days, could be tomorrow. Looking for it to fire and take off here. So that one, we're currently up on Paychex 5% right now. So does not look like we will have any trades tomorrow to make unless I close this out tomorrow and enter another swing trade. So we're just going to watch Paycheck here, and I like to see a good little run up with this being in the squeeze. I want to see it kind of come up and at the very minimum break through this little resistance spot and maybe retest up here to the 84.50s roughly. So that's what I want to look for and see. I'll hold it. I really don't want to hold it over the weekend. Tomorrow's Friday. Ideally, if it's above 10% by end of day tomorrow, I'll close it out. That way we can start Monday fresh. and we're not kind of swing trading throughout the week until we get caught up. So we're still doing pretty good. We're just shy of 400. That's my fault. A clear dumb trade, but Paychex is working out, so that's the goal. We'll swing it into tomorrow, and look for fairly decent trade with this one. So that's it, guys. That's all I got. Thank you, everybody. Good job trading today, and I'll see you all in the morning.